Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Jazz Pure Tarot Readings and Spiritual Channel. So, today I want to say happy birthday to Tauruses. And today I will be doing a money reading for Tauruses. Okay? Just so you'll know what's your financial situation and you will know what money will be coming to you and money opportunities, who and what will bring you money, and the potential, the outcome of your money situation, okay? So, being said that this might not resonate with everybody, but whatever makes sense to you, take that and leave the rest. Also, if you do have any questions or concerns, you can put it in the chat. Along the reading, I do ask questions. If you want to share, you can put them on the chat. That'll be great. I'll be reading all the chats, questions, concerns, comments after your reading. Okay? So I will be doing your first. I'll start out with the angel cards, see if there's any messages from the angels realm. Then I will do your financial reading. Then, if I need to clear any cards out, I'll do that, as well as your abundance reading cards. Okay? And this is like messages from the spirit of angels. Okay? And not only that, I will see what's the energy surrounding the situation. Also, if there's any others as well, I will do my archangel prayer cards and healing cards, and also self-care cards from the spirit as well. And okay, so now, with all that being said, I would like to send out some healing energy with my singing bowl. And guys, when I use the singing bowl, the frequency, the sound that you hear, the frequency, it's like a ringing on the spirit realm, and they hear it, So I'm calling them to assist me on this reading for Taurus, financial reading, okay? So I'm gonna be clearing out my negative space, your negative space, and clearing all negative energy out and only positive energy in, okay? Yeah, it falls off sometimes. Okay, so this is Taurus's reading, and I want to ask Archangel Michael, please surround us, guard us, God protect us against any and all negative energies, entities seen or unseen, known or unknown. I ask that all angels assist Archangel Michael to guard us and protect us from all ways, sideways, under us, above, as so below, of any negative or entities that is not in my best interest, but only in the good, positive energy that flows out of light. I asked all of my angels to guard and protect my clients and viewers from unwanted energies or entities, known or unknown, ener- energies as well. Angels, please come forward and be part of Taurus reading, financial reading today. Help me to create this space, the sacred space. Also allow me to get out of the way for the information you pour in through me to flow freely for the best and highest good to my viewers, clients, friends, and family as well. And I use it Palo Santo, guys. Okay? Clean your energy out too in your space. Give you some smoke there. Here you go. Alright, so we clean this space everywhere. Great. And we're going to put Palo Santo right there burning. Okay? Alright, so like I said, we're going to your current situation, your current financial situation, your where money will be coming from, and your money opportunities, and what will bring you money, and what is the outcome of the situation. Okay, so I like to do all my readings different. All right, because everybody's different. That's right. All right. So bear with me a second. Here we go. Get situated, and I'll be doing your angels cards today. Okay. Moving cards all around. Okay, here we go. Okay. Spirit, angels, this is for Taurus? Really? I don't understand. And I already shuffled all the cards. Angel Spirit, this is for Taurus reading. Is there any messages or anything they should know regarding their financial reading today? This is crazy. I don't understand all these cards like that. Well, 3 of them came out already, so that was great. That was fast. So it tells you, notice the signs. So there's a little passage on the bottom. I'll be reading the little passage on the bottom. It says, "No, notice the signs." And yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that that you're loved and never alone. So they're just trying to tell you that notice the signs that they have. If you find coins on the floor, supermarket, anywhere in your era, that is them reminding you that they're there to help you in any way they can. And not only that, and if there's feathers dropping by you and you don't see no birds, guess what, guys? That's telling you that they're there. So don't be afraid to call upon them and ask them for anything that you want, and or give any worries to, or something that you're like, anything really, So, and not only that, they it it's like they maybe your departed loved ones in heavens are saying hi, and or hello, or saying I love you. And notice and believe in the repetitive signs you receive, and validation that you've been on the right path. Have faith and follow the signs that are guiding you to your heart's desire. Okay? So they are there, they're guiding you. So yeah. So that is number one sign. And shower of abundance. And this is reading is about abundance. Right? And it's to heal your financial situation. First, give us your worries concerning money. They will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As they work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as it you will allow it to. You know, and also they're saying that if if like you are like going if you like if you've been finding coins lately, or like it could be an unexpected financial windfall is coming to you, and you can give any financial fears to the angels, and they're telling you that follow any guidance you receive. It could be answered through your prayer, about your finances, and uh, your money can take many forms of, including having more time, opportunity, or clear ideas. Okay, so you may want to like follow your gut feelings, what's right, and the quicker you experience improvements in your financial situation. Okay, and last but not least, Cupid. And so the angels are saying, they saying great loves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered is a reawakening. Allow yourself spontaneously to celebrate love in all of its glorious aspect. So open up your heart, and they're asking you to do this for your own good well-being, I guess. And don't feel that you're not loved, because they are sending love waves to you. And see your desire. It's they see the desire for romance is in you, and instead of fixing externals in your life, they will assist you internally. You know what I mean? And if you surround yourself with romantic beauty such as roses and candles and things like that, giving any emotional hurt to any angels, and ask Archangel Michael to help you release any painful attachments to previous or current relationship, lovers, and clearly decide what you desire in your love life. And it is safe to love again. That's what they're saying. It is safe to love again. Okay. So, with that being said, the messages from the angels, we're going to go ahead and do your spread. Okay. So, it's a 5 card spread, Taurus. And okay, so angels, universe, spirit, this is Taurus's reading. Taurus's reading. Well, maybe might have some messages for you. So, is there any other messages? Yes, there is. Okay. And is there any other messages for Tauruses? Is there any other messages for Taurus's universe, spirit, loved ones? Okay. Scan reverse. All right. So, and I will read them as they came. Okay. The Temperance. Good lighting, right? Okay. All right. Let me see. Just want to make sure you see him, Taurus. There's a trampoline. We're gonna put this one right there. All right. So again, this is the messages from the universe, and let's get started. Drink real quick. And this is the time, guys. If you want to go get something to drink or something that way, you can go right ahead. I went outside and I got the pollen is really bad, and I'm really in it. I just I couldn't take it anymore. I swear. I should never would. I have to walk my dog, so of course, yeah. So the pollen is really bad at that. So I have to go get me some decongestants. All right. So when we get the temperance is just like this is the messages that the universe is trying to tell you, okay? And I just want to make sure that they're saying that you're the middle path is your patience, you're finding meanings, along your way, and not only that, there, it your anxiety of stress, and you've been able to remain calm throughout everything, and you are a person who mastered anything that you put your mind to, and this allows you to achieve a lot, right? So you seek out to explore, and getting the temperance means that you're balanced. I don't want to bring it in. You're balanced, you see? Bringing a balance. See, beautiful, right? Balance. With a lot of patience, and it's suggested that in any situation to be avoided, right? And it also is that you have a clear vision, and you know what you want, to achieve. And this is indication of your higher self, as you can see. It's real faint, but you can see on top of her head. And it's indication of how you're learning, which is like a journey in your life. It reflects that you have found peace with whatever you're doing, and everything is unfolding, you know. And it also, in relation to other people, shows that you are able to adapt and work in harmony with your community, your co-workers, and your loved ones as well. Your calmness is in all matter. Give them um it also indicate a time that is to evaluate and re-examine your priorities that you have chosen, and it will help you to create a balance between your outer and inner self. And at the end of it all, Taurus, you'll find greater purpose and meaning in your actions, and this is a message that we live fully, it's either a romance or whatever, right, and it you have an understanding and going, and you're in the right path, and that you're avoiding it going into extremes, and you're cautious and thoughtful about your actions, and you consider, when it comes to love, um, like your aspects and your attitude, beliefs, or thoughts can be like excessive, and you gotta ask yourself the questions: are you too pushy? Tauruses can be with potential partners, or instead, are you too reserved? Are you too giving? Or are you not giving enough? How can you bring these traits into balance? And in addition, your relationship or potential relationship may require some patience right now, and attempt to work together to find compromise and harmony in between y'all. So this is what one of the messages what the universe wants to tell you, okay? Now, with the Two of Pentacles, right? So the Pentacles is your material world, your money, your balance, how you think, your money, your and getting the Two of Pentacles with the message the universe is telling you is comfort, financial security, practical, And not financial security. What I meant to say was balancing decisions, priorities, and adapting to change, you know, from where you're coming from. And what the spirit is telling you is that is all about balance. Coins are displayed in a manner that is like any small change can weigh anything out and send them falling. Now, and also, um, not only that, they are balancing is suggest that you are like it's major factors that you're deeply concerned about. It's time for you to step back and have a better perspective of any situation while you like you think like it will save you time. Multitasking may just worsen the situation. Cut down on your tasks and concentrate on two things that are troubling you. And you've done a good job so far, right? And not only that, you've been seeming being able to adapt well to the changes, and you continue to rebalance, right? And yeah, so it's balancing, really, balancing. So you see how he's. So you see, you try to balance because you're in your higher self, right? And you're trying to maintain your calmness and everything, and just going with the flow. And here is so again, you see, the my God, this sign I can't even think of it. But as he's driving the bike, and it's a big bike, you gotta be able to have some kind of balance. See, so balance is universe telling you here, balance of some kind. Now, so when it comes to the Six of Cups, cups analyze like water is like feelings, the way you think, relationships, stuff in that way. You know what I mean? That's what cups represent. And here, getting the Six of Swords is like happy memories, healing, um, things that are familiar to you, and not only that. So coming, you know, in this in the Six of Cups, you may feel that the past has come alive again, and you feel like you've been exploring happy memories, and you've been more appreciative of your partner's sense of familiarity, and or an ex, or you even reappear in your life again, and maybe you're healing. Maybe it represents a time of healing after wounds, you know, and comfort may be important to you now. And if you and your partner have a stressful period in your relationship, looking backwards uh, at perhaps relieving them, it could bring comfort to you guys. And not only that, um, you may be returning to a familiar place, right? Maybe, and this could be your hometown, old friends, home, school, or any place that holds a lot of meaning to you. You're seeking to reconnect with people from your past, bringing back old memories, reminds you of your childhood, a time when things were simpler, right? Right? And it also could be that you wanted to return to a happier time that it was once when you was a younger, like a teenager, a young person, um, and it reflects the aspect of yourself that has vanished, right? And you may feel like remembering these times is the only way to feel happy, Taurus. And it may indicate that, well, you may look upon the past with a happy eye, you must avoid living in it. You know? Yeah. So, you know, and coming, you may you may have suffered a loss or disappointment of sorts, and you are making a journey coming home, and you are looking to the past to find the answer to now, and maybe you're seeking some kind of comfort and warmth from people unconditionally love for you, and you're gathering your strength to face the trials and tribulations that are in front of you, right? And and at times, you you might be getting like a gift or a donation or some kind of sharing or resources, and it could you may um be sharing. The share may be coming from family members, or you may be returning to your parents' home, um, or giving, or maybe you're saving money for yourself while being in the comfort of those that you love, and you may be like welcoming back family into your own home while sharing resources. All right, and last but not least, we have the Nine of Wands, and you're very in your feelings once. Tauruses are in their feelings. So Nine of Wands would be this way so you can see the picture clearly, but it came out reverse. And when we get the Nine of Wands in reverse, is like reliance, like standing alone, like persistence, right? And since it came in the reverse, and what spirit is trying to tell you that if you find that's okay, so this may be a sign of that you need to take responsibility for your financial situation. It might be particularly like tempting right now to run away from your money troubles, but don't, because escaping is like not the answer, right? And it could be destructive too. So be like don't take easy way out, and because you'll damage your financials in the future. Um, for example, waste money on a trip if you're stressed about your debt, right, at this time, and if you are so at this time, your financial responsibility also means paying particular close attention to your valuables. You might find they go missing if you don't pay enough attention to them now. You know what I mean? If that helps any. But we'll find this in your reading if it makes sense, okay? Yeah, we can't clear out their messages, you know what I mean? Only in a reading, but this is the messages to them for you. So with that being said, let's go ahead and move on. So this is Taurus's reading. This is Taurus's reading. Taurus's financial reading today. What is your potential outcome? What is their financial situation now? And what is crossing them? Okay. We need one more. So my pictures, please. Oh, here we go. So there's a lot of cards that came out. So we're not gonna do this. We're gonna do this over again because stuff in this got crazy here for a second. I don't know. Taurus's reading. This is Taurus's reading. Taurus's financial reading, spirit angels. This is Taurus's reading. Taurus's financial reading. This is Taurus's financial reading, spirit. Taurus financial reading. What is their blockage? What is their challenges? And What is their financial situation? What's their money opportunities? And when and where money will be coming to Taurus's, and what is the potential outcome for Taurus's situation? Okay. And what is Taurus's outcome on their financial situation? What is Taurus's outcome on their financial situation? Taurus, whoa. What is Taurus's possible outcome on their financial situation? Spirit, what is Taurus's? I don't know what it is. Okay. What is Taurus's financial outcome? What is Taurus's financial outcome or the financial situation? Okay. Spirit came out one time, but can't have that. Spirit is a Taurus's financial reading. What is their financial situation? What money opportunities do they have? And what is the outcome of their money? And who and what will bring the money? Okay, I don't feel all the way down there. Okay, so here we go. Sorry, guys. This is really bad today. I did. I went outside. I pulled it, and I had a bad card. So we started out with the Two of Swords, right? And I want to say that I'm just gonna tell the truth. So bear with me. So, oh, so this will be your your financial situation right now. And swords, it would be two decisions, to make. I really like I don't know, my sinuses are killing me right now, guys. Sorry. Difficult choices you may have in decision. Something might be slow stalemate, right? And in your financial, which is your situation right now, my question to you is: are you avoiding something when it comes to your money right now? You may be in denial about your financial situation, and you may find it easier to avoid looking at your finances completely. Um, if you took the effort to look clearly, you may find that you have to make some tough decisions right now. Maybe you wanted that dress and a new laptop, but a clear view of your bank account can show that you can only afford one right now. So whatever the situation is, just make sure you view it clearly and rationally, okay? So, and the tool is always about decisions making as well, okay? So this is your financial situation as you stand right now, okay? Not 2 weeks ago, not yesterday, today. And I'd like to make it very clear, okay? Now, card number two, will money be coming to you soon, right? Anybody wants to know if they want to have money coming to you soon. This is like an action card, quick decision, movement, like you see, like coming at you, right? So, in your financial situation, like money that's coming to you, and It may be like money is, you may seem like money's out of your hands right now, right? And as fast as it came, that's how fast it left, right? And good or bad, basically, you prosper, and it depends on your ability to remember how much come in and how much goes out, right? And you might be tempted right now, but this like a warning: impulsive spending, and if and easy come, easy go, right? So repeating the next and the next and the next, it's not good. So you got to watch your impulsive spending. And if you want, right, you can get a blue flower, any blue flower, right, and put it in water for 24 hours, right? And take the flower and put it in a paper towel and put it in your purse. And if you're a male, just cut the stem, fold it up in the piece of paper towel, put it in your wallet. And this is going to avoid impulsive spending. Okay? So it's a ritual if you want to do it or not. And if you do it and it works, let me know. If it don't, let me know still, okay? Because I had to do that too. And we're not Taurus, we can be. But now, card number 3, and again, it comes in it's a pentagram, the pentagram. And this is based on your money. Of course, we're doing your money reading, right? How intriguing is that? And it's a no, it's not. It's when it comes to the Ace of Pentacles. Oh man, I'm having a hard time breathing through my nose. When it comes to her, it's like balancing, and again, decision making, and new ventures, prosperity opportunities that will be coming up. And this is your money opportunities, right? This card is your money opportunity. This is a great card to have in your financial spread. Okay? Sorry, guys. Right? And these are the questions that I want to have for you. What kind of investments do you have in the future? And uh, is our financial opportunities like new journeys, and it's like a new seed being planted, right? And you take this chance to see the seed grow into something, right? And in long term, try to make the most out of it by learning about finances, putting away some savings to the future. And if you're really lucky, this could be some kind of windfall or financial gifts coming your way, right? Because you see the hand like giving. Um, Not only that, yeah. So watch out. Spirit might giving you something. And card number 4, she came in reverse for cups. And again, cup signifies water, your feelings and stuff that way. And this is who or what will be bringing you money, right? Uh, who or what will be bringing you money, right? And when we get this card, it really signifies of like in reverse, overindulgent, gossiping, isolation, uh, completion. Maybe you feeling disconnected or sudden awareness, choosing happiness or accepting that. And in the finance, so these are like what and who will bring you money, right? And it's a signal that you may be feeling distracted, right? And you're so busy being jealous of others, what they have, that you don't see what is in front of you, right? You may be constantly comparing your situation with others, and not only that, like it may be that your tour is a big journey and better security, And as a result of your ability to control uh, to control your finances, you probably make an effort to appreciate what you already have, while you might have previously been like envious of others, like I said, and been not probably jealous, probably envious of others in their financial security, and you may be taking steps to be more positive with your approach to your finances, right? And you may be taking steps, um, positive steps into approaching that. And the universe wants to reward you as a focus of your energy towards better financial habits, right? And um, and it's towards your energy too. And spend some time like without letting others think or have this or distract you in any way, and be prepared to work for rewards. That this card is a signal of that. Okay, so yeah, this takes time, Tauruses, and the wands. So the wands, and this is the five cards, the potential outcome of your reading, card reading today, right? And when we get the Knight of Wands, she's particularly like seeing the big pictures, and she's overcoming challenges in her life. She's becoming a leader. This is you, Taurus, you and self, right? And your financial is good. You're good managing your money, and you're like the king right here as a queen, right? And you're willing to spend when okay, so you're in a stable situation because you can save, and also you're willing to spend if the time comes for it, and the balance allows you to appreciate and protect your earnings, right? And not only that, you continue to practice these things like saving and being wise and about spending your money, and also um on others. And as appreciation, you are wise, and you trust your judgment on investment and purchases that you already make. And you you're you're stable, and you're success, and you're experiencing that now, and is a potential to be more permanent. And your good habits will reward you in the long run, and you continue to do these things. Okay, so see, Taurus, the outcome of all that. So we're going to go ahead and clear uh, Four of Cups, right? Okay. So, oh, Spirit, why is the Four of Cups here? This is Taurus's reading. I don't know. I'll tell you. This is Taurus's reading. Can you clear the Four of Cards? Why is the Four of Cards here, Spirit? Taurus's reading. Why is the Four of Cards here? Can you clear the Four of Cards? And Taurus financial reading. Can you clear the Four of Cards? Okay. And it came out reverse. And this is the Five of Swords, right? And this is the way it looked. This is the way it looked. And it came out this way, right? So when we get the Five of Swords, seems like it's real stressed there, huh? It can be overwhelming sometimes, Tauruses. I can understand, believe me. And I want to say that when you get this card in your financial reading, you're facing conflicts when it comes to your money right now. Whether it's your family, your partner, your friends, whoever it is, you need. to be extra cautious with your finances, and especially right now, because when it comes to trusting others, right? Uh, there may be some people who are might be taking more from you than what you own, right? Or maybe taking advantage of you. Sometimes this can also pinpoint to finances being tight right now, and you may have to cut some luxurious expenses from your budget, Taurus, okay? So we're going to go ahead and clear why is the Five of Swords this year, okay? So, Spirit, can you clear the Five of Swords? Can you clear the Five of Swords? Spirit, can you clear the Five of Swords for Taurus financials readings today? Can you clear the Five of Swords? Spirit, can you clear the Five of Taurus for Taurus's reading today? Can you clear the Five of Swords? Okay, so let's try to shuffle this card one time. Just try it. Sometimes, when it takes long like that, spirits are thinking. Really. Spirit, why is the Five of Swords here? Reverse. For Taurus's financial reading. Why is the Five of Swords here? Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Like 5 cards came out. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Spirit, why is the Five of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords here, Spirit? Well, I don't know what's going on here because there's a lot of cards coming out at the same time. And more than one card, so it's not efficient, you know what I mean? So, and now I'll try with another deck. I'm going to try one more. Spirit, why is the Five of Swords here? Can you clear the Five of Swords for Taurus's reading? 10 of Cups. So it seems it's not bad, you know what I mean? And the 10 of Cups, it's a good card. It's happiness, fulfillment, dreams coming true, sort of that way, right? But when it comes to your finances, it's basically saying that you are stable, family, and in harmony, and you may find that you and your loved ones have what you need to feel happy and comfortable. Also, this doesn't translate to like wealth, but it's the knowledge that there's enough for a feeling of stability and security, and you previously had fights with family over financial issues, and that may be over now. This is what this insights that, okay? So we're going to go ahead and do your, so let's see if we see any. Yeah, so these two, so basically this one, the Two of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles, wow, and the Temperance, 222. It's just telling you to just make, there's a decision to make. There's a decision to make. See that? There's a decision to make in your financial situation. So that was the two messages from the spirits that clears that. Also, this is a message that's coming in, and maybe some gifts or something like that from the universe as well, you know. And that brings the Nine of Wands that came in backwards as well, right? And Six of Cups, a time that you're remembering and things like that. You're just trying to. So this will be like the Nine of Wands, so because this is you, you know, right? And yeah. So let's see what else we have for the angels. And shower of abundance is the Ace of Pentacles. So you see, yeah, card never lies, guys. And they want you to notice the signs, and Cupid, they're sending love to you too. So, with that being said, we're gonna go do the abundance cards to see what the angels of abundance has to say to you, if they have any messages as well. Okay. is your abundance angel. So, angels, is there any suggestions or anything that Taurus should know about their financial reading? Any suggestions? Any suggestions? Any messages for Taurus's financial reading today? Angel Spirit, Angels of Wealth. Is there any messages for Taurus's today? So we got one card out. Okay. So let's see if we get three. Is there any other messages for Taurus's? And for their financial reading today? Is there anything that they should be focusing on, Angel Spirit? Is there anything that Taurus should be focusing on their financial reading today? Is there any messages for Taurus's reading today, Spirit, Angels? Is there any other messages, Spirit, Angels? Okay, so we have three. And I know, okay, so the first message from the Spirit says, organize for success. Organize for success, right? And they're saying, do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living, your work, your space, your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps, okay? And cooperation instead of competition. Cooperation instead of competition. And they're saying what's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there is an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. Um, with cooperative partnership, you can accomplish anything. See, Taurus? It's great. And no more complaining, Taurus. No more complaining. Okay? So, congratulations. Well, no. Complaints are affirmative of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choice and freedom with your increased confidence and assertiveness. And watch these positive affirmations blossom into your reality. Okay? So that's what the angels want to tell you. So we're going to do some healing cards, okay? So we're gonna ask Spirit. It's like Reiki. I do chakra healing as well. So we do chakra uh for the root chakra. So we're gonna see what the spirits have to say. What healing you need to do for your root chakra, because your root chakra is your money, your what makes you you. You know what I mean? So, and if you don't know what they are, you could take a look at my videos that I started. What are chakras? Okay, so we're gonna ask Spirit, what what healing energy you should be focusing on. What should Taurus be focusing on? What healing energy should Taurus be focusing on, Spirit? What messages do you have for Tauruses? What messages do you have for Tauruses? I just always like to tell you what kind of cards I'm doing so you'll know and what I'm shuffling. What message do you have for Taurus, Spirit? What message do you have for Tauruses? There's a lot. Alright, let's shuffle these cards real quick. So I try to get like 3 or 4 of whatever comes out, but if it comes out too much, I can't read them like that. But it's just mumbo jumbo. You know, like, we're mumbo jumbo. Alright. So, Spirit, what is your. Alright. So we got 3. We have 3. Let's see if we have any more. Is there any more messages for Tauruses? Is there any more messages for Tauruses? No? Okay. So, these 2, let's see. Okay, so I have 5, so that's fine. Because your cards were 5. So, we got 5. So, if the first one is higher self, right? Higher self, right? So, our higher self sometimes referred to as if your inner self, right? And it means to yourself or your soul. So it's very wise that part of ourselves that is totally loving and supportive and always working with us for our greatest and highest good, right? By uh, guiding us and providing us with like intuition and deep insight. Whether we choose to acknowledge and act on this inner wisdom or ignore it. So you listen to your higher self instead of your intuition. So you never want to go against it, just want to go with your gut. That's what they're saying, right? Listen to your higher self. Listen to your higher self, right? And the law of attraction. At the law, at the law of attraction, vibrates right at at a particular frequency. It attracts and it resonates with other things vibrating of the same frequency, including your thought. It works for everyone and all times, attracting into their lives whatever it is they focus on most, right? Whether that is positive or negative. So if you think, I want a car, and you see and you feel that car, you're going to get the car. But that's one way to look at it. There's another way to look at it. You want the car, but you feel that you're not going to never get it. So guess what? You're never going to get it. That's the way the law of attraction works, right? And since we're on this subject, because this is one of my other really good that I haven't gotten into yet, is my law of attraction. The law of attraction that I always follow. So now, like, I want to introduce this card. The physical me is materializing spirit, right? The physical me is materialized spirit, right? So, uh, some say that you should not want money, right? At all, because the desire for money is materialistic, right? And not spiritual. But we want to remember that you are here in this very physical world where spirit has materialized, right? So you cannot separate yourself from the aspect of yourself that is spiritual. And while you are here in these bodies, right, you cannot spare yourself from that which is physical or material. All of the magnification, like the all the magnificent things of a physical nature that are surrounding you are spiritual in nature. So that's just something for you to think about when it comes to the law of attraction. Okay, and it works. Patience. They want you to have patience. So just for today, you let go of anger. Okay, Taurus? Meditation. Meditate creates change at all levels of being like it also has power to awaken us to our true spiritual nature and enabling us to discover who we really are and what we might achieve. It brings us to like a state of self realization that is the highest expression of human nature when you meditate. I leave a meditation thing there too because I meditate every day. So enlightenment, no matter how much of your life you decide to spiritually like to dedicate to spiritually, you will probably still need to work in some manner to feed yourself, clothe yourself, keep yourself together, warm, live comfortable. There's a old saying Buddhist: before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. Offer enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. You know what I mean? And also choose your emotions, Tauruses. Choose your emotion. Choose your emotions. Emotions are not caused by outer events, they are internal and is reaction to an external event. They represent a choice you have made. So we choose what emotion to feel always. But you can change that too. Commit to a joyful life. Commit to a joyful life, Taurus. Release any old emotions, thinking patterns, or habits that are potentially holding you back, including any idea that life is a struggle, and commit to a life filled with joy, ease instead. Okay? And I'm going to do some self healing here. So, spirit angels, what should Taurus be healing? Be focusing on? What should Taurus be focusing on, spirit? What should Taurus be focusing on? Spirit Taurus, what should Taurus be focusing on? What should Taurus be focusing on? Is there any messaging for Taurus? Spirit? I was trying to do like three of these or whatever it is they come out. So we got two, we got four. So we do one more because we're cards with five today. So, Spirit, what should Taurus be focusing on? Wow. You pushed that out. Okay. It was pushed out. All right, so we have a few here. So don't forget to share, like, subscribe, like. Any questions, concerns? Put them in the chat. Read them after your reading. Okay? Thank you so much for being here with me today. Now, doing your reading, Taurus, and happy birthday. Sundress. So I go from the number down. So bear with me 1 second. So we got 5 cards here. All right, so we got, I'll just do from the 2 up. 220, 35, 36, and 41. All right. All right, there we go. So we're going to start with the lowest number to the top. And, well, 5 cards came out. So, first card that came out, it's number 2, Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. You may be in a dire situation and you need to escape from, right? So rest assured, Taurus, that you have the power within to preserve, and you already know that you don't need to be rescued by a charming prince or queen, right? Or and in and you got your own shield and sword and God's help, right? And help anyone who thinks they can do a better job, right? So also someone in your life is mistreating you, and you keep trying to see the good in them, but they just keep disappointing you, Taurus, again and again and again. And the truth is that some people don't deserve second chances, Taurus. And as difficult as it may be, this is your sign that you need to cut them loose. Unfollow them, block their number. It's time to move on. Do whatever you need to do to move on. Find some inner peace within yourself. Just because you're precious as gold, Taurus. You deserve not salt but sugar. It's like so, protest. Start a revelation. Protest, start a revelation. Right? So you've been looking around and noticing that the world is often like, wow, and you're not sure what to do about it. Like, you need to be like the first spark of your own revelation. You know what I mean? Educate yourself, stand up for yourself. Don't forget to stand up for others too. And whether or not you have shared experiences, if you can speak up and do so safely, then do it. Like, share experiences with others if you've been through stuff, you know. So, and the next card is shark, right? Swim away from this situation. Right? So you think like the lovers card, right? Like the sea, the lovers card. And you've been hanging around like a bloodthirsty shark and they've been hurting you before. And this could refer to like a lover or a loved one, right? Like a friend or a family member, and you deserve better treatment and you should never go to find them. Leave now. Situation like this often grows so dire that you no longer feel safe swimming away. You know what I mean? Before the shark gets you. So I'm going to think about that. Gold. The next one is gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. Taurus, you don't need someone else to fix you, right? Someone is trying to convince you that you're broken beyond repair, right? So unless you accept their helping hand, of course, if someone offers you to fix some part of you, it's not because they're being selfless or kind. They know that you're in a vulnerable place and they want to make you entirely dependent on them. So be careful. Tell them no. Thank you, like I would. You know exactly how to put the gold in your own cracks, Taurus. So, sundress, right? And do it for you. Do it for you. So, when it comes to time to heal and recovery, you make sure you're doing it for yourself and not for somebody else. Here, Taurus. Becoming too dependent on other people will only end in disappointment. People leave, friends drift, family members become estranged. You know, your reason needs to be bigger than them. And believe it or not, you are important enough to be that reason. Okay, Taurus? It is a great reading, Taurus, and I hope that you got things out of it, and I hope that it helped you. And if it did, put it on the chat. Like, subscribe, share, subscribe, share, like, tap the bell for more notifications. And before I leave you, Taurus, we're going to see what is the energy surrounding the situation. Okay, what is the energy surrounding the situation? 3 words. What is the energy surrounding Taurus' situation? What is the energy surrounding Taurus' situation, Spirit? Wow. Look at that. Stuck right in there. All right, so we got 3. Home. Home. There's a message coming. See, the eagle is an omen. They used to use eagles back in the days to send messages back and forth. So there's a message coming in here of some kind. The angels are around. Add movement into balance. Wow, you see that? Yeah, you got to get it right. Balance, choice. Yep. That's the energy surrounding the situation. And we're going to end it with the Archangel Prayer card, okay? Archangel Michael, what should Tauruses be focusing on? Archangel Michael, what should Tauruses be focusing on? Bear with me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Let's just turn back. Okay. So, energy healing work. Thank you for for sending me healing energy to me and through me for my own blessing and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving the high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modifications. Thank you, Taurus. You have a good day, and I hope that I was able to help you in some sort of way today. And you have a blessed day, and keep up the good work. And stand up for yourself. Don't let nobody take advantage of you. And what they said, you deserve sugar, not salt.